Hi everyone, and welcome to a Bea Logan community subserver episode with me, Patch, and I have found somewhere to live. More than that, I've got a base. Yes, and I know what I'm doing this season. Good grief, you're all saying. How did that all happen? Well, because of this hill behind me, basically. As you can see, there's some torches at the top, and I've got cactus and pumpkin growing for my jack-o'-lanterns, and I'm doing a bit of a tree farm. And I may or may not have got slightly carried away. So let me just show you what I've been up to. And you're thinking, oh, well, you haven't got that carried away. You know, we've seen you before, Patch. This is nothing. So the first thing I did, I got a little bit carried away with the sheep in the area. There was a lot of sheep, and I started breeding them, and then I started colouring them, and I thought this would be handy. I don't know what for, but yes, I did that. And then round the back of my base, I was digging from the top of the hill to the bottom, and I came out at the side of the mountain. I thought, oh, yes, that's perfect. Not the pumpkin grown, which is perfect. And so I've done a stair all the way up to it, and yes, of course, got these there's loads of flowers around. Well, there was until I picked them all. I put them all on the mountain. I think I'm going to go all around the whole of the mountain and call it Flower Hill, because you know it's a small mountain, isn't it? So yeah, so the jack-o'-lanterns are down here, leads to a little farm area there, which is really nice. And then, yes, I wasn't sure when I found the hill what I was going to do on the top of it, but now I know, and it's all thanks to copper. So there's a little base over here going on, and that's the door to dig down, and this is the way up to the top of the base. And I was talking to a friend, and I was saying, what do you do with copper? They said, well, I'm not too sure, probably something with redstone. I went, you know how much I don't get along with redstone. And they said, oh, well, yeah, but I also think you can do a telescope with it. And I thought, oh, so my mind went for a great big telescope. And they're saying, no, it's one you hold in your hand. But that got me thinking. Prime place for an observatory, don't you think? Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Never made an observatory. I'm sure it's been done hundreds of times in Minecraft, but I've never done it before. It's a bit close to the edge, you're saying, aren't you? You're probably right. Let's move a little bit forward, a bit away from the cactus. Let's go in the middle, somewhere a bit safe, so we can chat underneath a tree. There you are. That's nice and safe, isn't it? So what I was thinking is an observatory up here with a massive, huge telescope on it, because look, the sky's very clear up here, prime position to looking at the stars. I think that would be just fantastic. Now, few problems with this, isn't it? But you're thinking a few, Patch? Like a huge amount? What are we going to build it with? Now, that's what I want to talk to you about, because I'm going to be prepared. I've had enough of starting a project and not having enough bricks or blocks to finish it with. So I'm going to make sure I have 2 chests full before I even start. So yes, don't know if that's actually going to happen, but that's the plan. Now there's this deep slate, cobbled and polished deep slate, and it looks really nice. And I'm thinking that with this stuff, which I don't know if you can make that polished as well, because you got new things to play with. No, maybe you cook it. Let's have a look. Do you cook it? No, I shall investigate. But the point is, they are looking amazing blocks, and I'm thinking combined, look at that looks very good to me. That looks very, very observatory. So I'm going to use, they take a bit longer to break, but I think if I plan it out properly, and you're thinking what's happened to Patch, she's planning, goodness me. Once will never cease. I think it'd be okay. And then look, you get the slabs in this as well, so I can build out with smaller pieces, and I think that's going to look brilliant. Now I'm also going to be using a lot of iron, because I'm going to have iron doors, which I've already planned 6 of them, and pressure plates, and then I'm going to use lots of redstone, lots of lapis, and yes, look, Rails. You're thinking, what are you doing, Patch, making rails? No, I'm not making rails. What's happened is I have found, prepare yourselves folks, a mine shaft. Let me just show you downstairs. So this is where I started. I was going to do it 2 and then I thought, well, that's silly, just go down 1. So I went all the way down. I was going down to the famous level 11 where all the goodies are supposed to be. I haven't found any diamonds yet though. But yes, I did find the mine shaft. Was it this? Oh, look, a bit of iron. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Here we are. There is, worryingly, a spawner of horrible little cave spiders around, which I have encountered. Ooh, oh, I got shaky then. Just my arm was shaking and it made me shake. I mean, goodness me. You'd think after all these years playing this game, oh God, that, and again, I'd be okay at it, wouldn't you? But no. We say practice makes perfect. I'm not 100% sure that's correct. But anyway, that's where I got the rails from. So that's here. Obviously that's here because you can see it, can't you? Let's just take this little bit of iron. Can you hear them? Did you hear that? I heard that. Scary noise. I think it's down that way is the actual nastiness. And then because of it I went this way. But I think the tracks might look quite good in some sort of design for the observatory. I don't know what, maybe top some workings and things. And this is where all that nice new brick is. And there's lava over here, obviously, a bit of redstone, so there's still lots to collect. And then here we are. Here's level 11. Look at this monstrosity of a mess. Lots of pokey holes, and I've not done particularly well with it, I have to say. I've found iron and obviously redstone lapis because you saw it all, but I've not been able to find any diamonds, which is a real shame because I like the diamond. Well, who doesn't like diamonds, eh? So there you are. I thought I'd show you my base and my plans for this season. Lots of people have got grand plans this season. We'll do a lot of tooting around and being nosy at other people's bases because I think they're going to be quite spectacular. Look how different that makes, just putting them stairs. It's so much quicker, isn't it, going up and down when you've got your stairs. And I have made it free high so I don't bang my head, which will please a lot of people because I know they get very frustrated with me banging my head. And yeah, so there we are. I am very pleased with my new little home. It's got a porch and I've got hallway, what's it called, I don't know, but I'm not quite sure why. And I think maybe because in my new house I've moved into, I have a little porch thing, hallway. It's got a funny name, Vestival or something it's called. I don't know, but I call it a hallway, a little lobby. Oh, did I just put cobble everywhere? Oh, that's not very good, is it, for my signing off? Putting cobble in your face. Very, very not very nice. Let's put that there. Give myself nothing in my hand, and then you can see me. There we are, floating cobble. So, thank you so much for joining me for my little tour of my new base and my plans, and hopefully next time I'll see you, I'll have enough stuff to actually start building. And that's going to be fun, isn't it? So I'll see you soon. Bye.